Good morning. Hi, baby. We're natchers. Good morning, guys, and welcome to a realistic 24 hours in the life with a baby, with a 4-month-old. It is so crazy that he's already 4 months old. Typically I get up and I breastfeed Judah, and then Jacob takes him and plays with him so that I can pump and kind of just get my day started. We are currently in the thick of the 4-month sleep regression, and I am struggling, you guys. Like, I'm so tired. He's been such a good sleeper for pretty much his whole life, and so this is very new to us. I think his longest stretch last night was like an hour and 50 minutes. So we're on the struggle bus, but that's okay because he's so sweet and we love him so much. And hopefully we will be able to help him, you know, be comforted, and he will learn how to continue to sleep like he used to do. We don't really have a plan in mind. We're kind of just hoping that things go back to normal, how they used to be, that he would sleep through the night in his bassinet because that's what he used to do, and now he wakes up every like hour. So with that being said, I am going to pump, and then I'm going to take you guys throughout our day. All right, so I just got done pumping. I did probably 6 on this side and 3 on the other side, and that's after feeding Judah, so that's pretty good. My supply has been kind of all over the place, and he started eating more during the day, so I need to start producing more. But let's go check on what Jacob and Judah are doing. Hi! Good morning! What are you doing? Are you trying to roll over? You're so big. You roll. Over. Oh my goodness, you are so strong. Look at you. So I don't really know what's on my agenda today. I'm gonna show you guys here in a second, but we just got a new sauna, and we have my cousin who's an electrician coming over today to help us get the new outlet and everything. So Jacob's gonna be doing that in a second. So then I'm gonna have to like take over full mom duties, but before I do, I'm gonna try to get myself at least a little bit ready. I can't really think straight because I have like no sleep, but usually I get myself ready after Judah's first nap of the day, which he's still awake and playing, so he hasn't gone down for his nap yet. But I heard a piece of advice on TikTok, and it was someone that said, don't do anything while your baby is sleeping that you can do while they're awake, or something like that. Basically meaning like, I would always wait to do the laundry, the dishes until he's asleep, but really like, if I put him in his little chair and he's sitting there with me while I do the dishes and the laundry, he loves just like looking and hanging out and being a part of that. And so that has allowed the times that he's sleeping to be time that I get to recharge, and that has been really nice. So that's a tip for you. I just started putting him like in his little chair in the laundry room, and I'm doing laundry, and he's smiling, looking at me, holding his little thing. Like he's got little like teethers and things like that that he likes holding. And so I'm gonna get dressed and ready. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna wear. It's gonna be pretty warm today, so I think I'm gonna wear like a little tennis dress. So I'm gonna show you guys my options. I have these 3 from Halara, and Halara is actually the sponsor of today's video, and I'm gonna tell you more about them later. But I have this dress, just super cute, and then there's also this dress, which is also super cute. It's just black, you know, your basic. And then this is kind of interesting, and I want to figure out how to style it. It's like a romper. I don't know what I'm gonna wear underneath it, but I'm gonna try it on just to kind of see what it looks like. Okay, here is the romper, and I think that this is what I'm gonna go with. I think that this is super cute, and it's this really nice workout material, so it's gonna be nice and cool, and I think that this is super cute. So this is what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna fix up my hair and then probably try to put Judah down for a nap. This stuff smells so good. Stuff also smells good. Cashmere vanilla vanilla. Gotta keep taking that prenatal, even when you're not pregnant anymore. Jacob always compliments how I smell when I wear this lotion, so you know I gotta wear some of it. I think like relaxing spa, that's what I feel like this smells like, and it smells so good. My skincare combo, I don't think I'm gonna do any makeup today just because I am too lazy, but hopefully maybe we'll leave the house today. Maybe we'll take a little trip to the store. I don't know. Judah is going through a phase where he doesn't like his car seat, doesn't want to sit in his car seat, won't fall asleep in his car seat, so then he gets overtired and just screams his head off. And we resorted to playing the dancing fruits for him in the car, which we try not to do a ton of screen time, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I can't bear to hear him just scream his head off for like a 20-minute car ride, because that's literally what he does. So dancing fruits is what we're using for now. But if you guys have any tips to have your kid not hate the car, please let me know. Because I got no sleep last night, we're gonna do some eye cream. Then the only makeup I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. All right, and that is all we're doing to get ready today. Let's go put Judah down for his nap. All right, you guys, so it is time for Judah to go down for his nap. He's been awake about an hour and 45 minutes, so his wake windows are definitely getting longer, but I'm gonna put him down. We're going through a sleep regression, like I said, so his naps have not been great, so hopefully he'll take a good nap, and then I'll get him up, and hopefully we'll leave the house, because we haven't left the house in a while, so we're gonna try to get out and about today. All right, I'm done for his nap pretty easy, which is the win, because lately he's been crying the second that I lay him down. He's still asleep, and I laid him down like a minute ago, so very proud of him. But now I'm gonna try to tidy up the house a little bit, maybe eat something, and get ready to go as soon as he's finished with his bottle when he wakes up. So while Judah is down for his nap, I'm gonna tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, Halara. Halara is one of my favorite athleisure brands. They have so many cute things, including this romper and those tennis dresses I showed you guys a little bit ago. So while this video is sponsored by Halara, I genuinely love their products, and I'm so excited to be working with them and tell you guys about them. And before I give you guys a haul and tell you everything I ordered from them, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about Halara. Halara's clothes are made for what moves you, and they really put so much intentionality into their designs and their pieces. The Halara woman embraces authenticity and moves boldly through life. She lives on her own terms, and she carries a sense of joy and playfulness in her style. Halara actually also gave me a code to share with you guys. It is Julia155, and it will give you 15% off any full price item on their site. So make sure you guys use my code when checking out. And by the way, if you see something you like, all of the links to these products will be in the description below. So now I'm gonna give you guys a little try on haul. I absolutely love everything I got from Halara. Their clothes are so stretchy and comfortable. They're so soft inside out with a comfortable yet breathable feel, while they also remain durable, and you don't have to worry about them being see-through, which I absolutely love. Their items are also versatile, and they can be styled for different occasions, whether I'm just hanging around the house, going to the gym. I love that I can wear these clothes a lot of different ways at many different times. There are so many different color options available, which I absolutely love. One of the great things about Halara is they have many different size options, from extra small all the way up to 4X, so you can find what fits best for you. Halara's items are designed with everyone in mind, so they're affordable, yet they don't sacrifice quality and style, which is incredible. I also want to invite you guys to join the Halara Circle event, which is on every second Sunday. They invite you to join this event and be a part of the design process and get a first look and feel at their latest designs, all for free. And they want to hear your feedback, how they can improve, and things that you might want to see, because the future of Halara is in your hands, and they genuinely care about how their customers view and see their products. As you guys can see, Halara has amazing products, and I absolutely love wearing their clothes, and I know that you guys will too. My favorite collection from Halara is their tennis dresses. I love wearing tennis dresses. They're so simple and easy, but you should go check out their site to find which collection is your favorite. Comment down below which of the items that I got is your guys' favorite. I'm curious. I think my favorite item is probably this romper, but I love the leggings. It's just everything I got in general. It's all such good and amazing quality. Once again, if you guys want to go check out Halara, my coupon code is Julia155 and it'll give you 15% off of full price items on their site. So make sure you guys go check out Halara. You guys can click the link in the description below, and I know that you're gonna look so good in their clothes. And you guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Judah has actually been asleep in his bassinet on his own for 30 whole minutes. So I'm gonna go try to get some other things done, and then I'll see you back in a little bit. Literally, never mind you guys. Judah is awake. He just woke up as soon as I said that. So let's go get him. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to salvage this nap. I'm not really sure. Hi, baby. Good morning. That does not look like a baby who's going back to sleep, but we're gonna try. Oh, hi, baby.
Alright you guys, sorry for my appearance. We've been hard at work here over the past couple of days, and so I woke up, just been doing work, and now we're getting ready to get back to work on something Julia told you guys we were working on, which is the sauna. Let me show you guys really quick. This is what we've been putting together over the past day and a half, and now we're getting ready to do the electrical work on it because it has to have a separate like heater thing to power it. But yeah, you guys, super awesome. The sauna is from a company called Heavenly Heat Saunas, and it's been really cool. Let me show you guys the inside really quick. So this is the inside and this is the outside, and honestly it looks super awesome. So now we have the cold plunge out here and we have the sauna out here, and so that's the project we've been working on. So that's what I've been up to the past couple of days while Julia's been taking care of Judah.
Speaking of Judah,
he's right there.
Look who didn't go back to bed.
Oh, buddy. Well, anyway, so that's what we've been up to. So I just want to show you guys that. More to come with that as well, but that's been a fun little side project we're working on, but that's what I'm up to. So now I'm gonna give you guys back to Julia.
So we were unsuccessful with redeeming the nap, but that's okay. He took a good 30-minute nap, and now he's gonna eat, and then hopefully we'll make it out of the house. Guys, if you have a baby and you went through the 4-month sleep regression, please give me your advice, give me your tips. Let me know how long it lasts, because your girl is struggling over here. Like, he will take a long nap, but I have to be like holding him and sitting down, and even then it's not really promised. So yeah, we're gonna feed him and then we're gonna get going. All right, so Judah just finished eating. We're gonna try to go. I got these little things from Amazon. I'm gonna put them on the window to see if it helps him hate his car seat less. And then I'm gonna put my pumps together and start pumping on the drive. That way I can feed him while we're out. So I've got my pumps. I'm also gonna bring a bottle for extra milk, even though we don't have very much of that lately. Then I'm also gonna bring 2 bottles. And then lastly, I bring this little packet ice lunchbox thing to keep my milk cold, and it works really well because it's double insulated. All right, y'all, we're gonna get changed into a cooler outfit, and then we're gonna get going. All right, you guys, we are in the car. That is an accomplishment in and of itself. So we're gonna head out. I don't even really know where we're going. We don't really even have a reason. I just need to get out of the house, and I feel like he wants to as well. So we're gonna head out, hopefully get some food, and just have a little Mother's Sunday. So let's go. Also, he is not crying. He's just chilling back there, not crying, not saying a word. And you'll notice there are no dancing fruits going. So that is a win. So let's hit the road. So we made it to the store with only shedding a few tears. I'm a little scared to get out of the car though, because I just parked and I just realized that the car next to me literally has a Grim Reaper like sticker plastered all over it, and it's kind of scary. But we're gonna get out of the car anyway, and we're gonna try to survive Target. Okay, we made it to Target. So far, no tears have been shed, and I'm getting my dad and Jacob Father's Day cards because Father's Day is literally this week and I've gotten nothing. Oops. But yeah, this is how Judah's doing. He thinks his fingers taste really good apparently. I literally hate filming in public. But that's my haul so far. And I have my pops on, so I need to take them off. Hey. I'm gonna give you guys a haul of what we got once we get to the car. Somebody needs to invent a hook that can hook this onto this. That would be incredible. All right, y'all, we survived Target and nobody's crying. So that is a really good sign. I'm gonna give you guys a quick haul of what we got. Go pick up lunch and then we're gonna head home. All right, I picked up some pacifiers because we keep losing them. One of these bad boys because the flies here are unreal in the summertime. Some of our friend Ryan's candy, this new flavor I haven't tried yet. Judah's lotion, WD-40, some Oreos because I heard that increases milk supply, some Chomps, and then this cute little crinkle Snoopy book for Judah. I'm gonna open it and give it to him right now because he's not happy. And I hate to break it to him, but he's gonna have to take a nap because I need to get some lunch too. So we're gonna try this before we break out the iPad and see how he does. Here, baby. Well, guys, breaking out this bad boy. I didn't want to have to, but unfortunately I did. Let's go get some lunch and then go home. All right, y'all, we made it to the Chipotle drive-thru. He's still awake, but he is not crying because he has fruits. I got myself a burrito because I can eat that while I'm driving, and everybody knows that I'm not gonna have time to eat once I get home, so I'll see you guys once we get home. Well, we are almost home, and he is not doing well. I don't really know how to fix this problem because he's tired, but he refuses to go to sleep on his own. So, pray for me. Well, you guys, we made it home, and now we're both gonna go take a nap. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see how long he sleeps for, but we're gonna try to take a nap. See y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. He is up from his nap. I did not take a nap, and it only lasted about 40 minutes. And it was a contact nap, so I don't really know what we're gonna do if the contact naps aren't. I'm so tired. This is real. This is our lives, and this is how it is taking care of a baby. It's not always gonna be super easy, but these moments are important and they pay. Hey, you guys, Judah is done eating. He's been playing. He loves this little chair. Like, this thing's a lifesaver because I can just move it from room to room. I have to pump, so I'm gonna pump. Hopefully he will enjoy sitting here hanging out with me while I pump, and then it'll probably be time for him to go down for another nap, and hopefully this nap lasts a while, but we'll see. We're still trying to figure out and find our routine, but honestly, y'all, just as long as he can get a good nap, that's great, because I know that the better they sleep at night, and we need him to sleep good tonight because your girl is tired, and just, I'm not used to this. Like, I know it's very common, but it's definitely gonna take some getting used to, and hopefully he will be able to be comforted through this hard season of him, you know, really needing extra love and comfort, which I'm so excited and happy to give him. But we all need sleep, including him, and it makes him a happier baby the more sleep that he gets. Hopefully that will happen. I'm gonna pump, he's gonna take a nap, and I'll see you guys a little later, probably when we are getting ready for bed, because between now and then, not much is gonna happen that you guys haven't seen already. So I'll see you guys when it's time for him to start winding down for bed. Well, hello there, guys. It is about 7 o'clock, and I think Judah is about to take his last little cat nap of the day. He was supposed to take it at 6:30, but he didn't end up falling asleep, and then he got hungry, so then I just fed him. We both fell asleep and ended up sleeping 2.5 hours, which I'm a little nervous because while that was a fantastic nap for him, I've heard everyone tell me that you're not supposed to let their naps go for longer than 2 hours, so I don't know how he's gonna sleep. I don't know how he's gonna do, and I'm really stressed about that and how the night's gonna go. I never used to get the sundown scaries that everybody talks about, but I am feeling them today. And I just pumped a little bit ago, and I only got an ounce on each side, so I don't really know what's happening. I don't know what's going on with my milk supply, but I really hope that it starts to improve. Obviously, if we have to supplement, we will, but we also have a lot of freezer storage, so that's a little bit discouraging, I'm not gonna lie. Just keeping it realistic and real around here. These days are honestly harder than the newborn days have been for me, just because I want him to be happy and fed at all times, but now he's just kind of tired and cranky all day long. Anyways, that's where we're at. I'm gonna try to get him to go to sleep for just a few minutes, get up, play, maybe we'll go on a little walk, maybe take a bath, I don't know, we'll see, and then go down for bed. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Okay, y'all, Judah is over there playing, and Jacob and I just finished dinner. We just got cleaned up from dinner. It is 8:09. The last time Judah was not getting ready for bed by 8:09, I don't remember the last time. He has not really ever been playing up this late. The problem is that he had a little bit of a cat nap. Jax woke him up like 4 times. And so he slept for like 20 minutes, but I don't want to try to put him down until he's like showing his signs of being tired, and he's not yet. So I'm just letting him play and hang out. But y'all, I pumped 4 ounces just now, which kind of relieves me a little bit because maybe I'm not losing my supply. I don't know, y'all. I've just been stressed over here and I'm exhausted, and you know, it is what it is. But this is real. It's told you guys it's realistic 24 hours. This is a realistic 24 hours, and this is kind of what it's like to have a 4-month-old baby going through the sleep regression. But that nap that we both took earlier was absolutely glorious. I just hope we don't pay for it tonight, but we're gonna bring you guys along. So I will see you guys once we're getting Judah ready for bed.
It's good to see you guys. We're currently going through the last half of the 24 hours, realistic 24 hours with a newborn. It's honestly really can be crazy. A lot of times
Realistic.
Yeah, it's been very realistic. Like a lot of the times I'm doing different things, different projects. I've been doing a lot of like work stuff while Julia's really just been being a stay-at-home mom. He's smiling at me. Hi, bud. Hi. And so she's taking a lot of the work and the load with the baby. I've been doing a lot of the other work stuff and things that we're trying to get done. So yeah, it's been a very realistic day. Sometimes it's also hard to like stop and film and, you know, do all of that in the middle of the craziness, but at least that shows you that it's realistic. So anyways, we're gonna get Judah ready for bed, and right now we're just getting him into his PJs and we're getting him swaddled, and we're gonna put his owlet on. Hi. He's smiling at me. And yeah, you guys, so I will get you guys updated once we start feeding him, and we'll go from there. Ready for milkies? There you go. All right, you guys, so Julia is going to, she already pumped. So I think what actually we've started doing now is she actually pumps before we feed the baby while he's kind of like playing and stuff on his own. That way she can actually do things while I'm feeding him, like take a shower. If you have a kid, you know, it's hard to even take a shower sometimes, some days. Sometimes you don't even get a shower. Anyways, that being said, she's gonna take a shower, get cleaned up. I'm gonna feed him, get him hopefully to the point where he's ready for bed. Well, you guys, I forgot that we forgot to read him his Bible and his prayers. So I'm doing that right now. This is the Bible and prayer book we use. So we're actually gonna do that before we feed him. And then we're gonna pray, and then we're gonna go to bed. All right. Abraham's son Isaac grew up and married a woman named Rebecca. All done. Let's get your food and we'll pray. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you so much for this day. Amen, buddy. Okay, we'll see you guys when we put him down.
Hi guys, Judah is asleep, and he's been asleep for about 30 minutes. He hasn't gone to bed this late ever. Y'all, you just never know how things are gonna go. I'm a little worried for tonight because he like wouldn't drink his bottle. I think he was just so tired. He only drank like 2.5 ounces, and usually he drinks 5 before bed. And so my worry is he isn't gonna have, you know, enough to get him to sleep through the night. And then if I feed him, he's gonna want to wake up and eat every night. Guys, there's just something about becoming a parent that you just, you know, surrender. I know God's got it. I know God's gonna take care of him, and he's growing, which I'm so grateful for. That is the sleep regression and thing we're going through right now is a sign of good development. And it's actually like a progression, not really a regression. And he's learning a bunch of new skills. And so I'm super grateful for that. While he's down, before we do the next feed, I'm gonna try to tidy up the house, take some time for myself, relax, and I'll see you guys at 11. Good morning, guys. Last time you saw me, I was getting ready for bed, and he did pretty good last night. I think his longest stretch was like 4 hours, but then the early morning hours, he was up at like 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. And I usually like don't feed him, but I could not get him back to bed at 5 a.m. Like he usually doesn't eat. Like he hasn't eaten through the night literally since 6 weeks. So I was like, okay, well, feed him a little bit, fed him a little bit at 5, fed him a little bit again at 7:30. So I don't really know, but all in all, we're now up for the day and I'm feeling pretty good, even though I'm tired. He did better last night. So hopefully we will continue to do better than he did the night before. Last was really bad, so this is definitely an improvement. But yeah, guys, that is a realistic 24 hours in the life with a newborn baby. I don't know if he's really considered a newborn. He's 3.5 months, so not really a newborn anymore. He is almost a 4-month-old and we love our life with him, but that's some realistic stuff. So if you're an expecting parent and you're wondering what's in store for you, you might have an idea of what's to come at 4 months old. I hope that the 4-month sleep progression skips your house. I thought it would skip ours. It didn't, but that's okay. But anyways, love y'all so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.